go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AIS and the commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2025. We ask that you stand and remain standing as our graduates enter. Thank you again for being here tonight and being a part of the AIS commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. We ask that you please remain standing for the Egyptian national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Go, stand. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the American International School in Egypt's commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. My name is Gerald Redd, and I am the director of the American International School in Egypt. Thank you to Ms. Hoda Mohammed and the AIS High School Jazz Band for the lovely music that welcomed us all this evening. Tonight we are honored with many special guests, and we appreciate you being part of the celebration of this outstanding group of students. AIS is the flagship school of ESOL education and a living expression of our chairman, Mr. Walid Abu Shakr's vision, an enduring belief that education transforms lives and communities. For more than 40 years, our chairman has lived out our mission and demonstrated an unwavering dedication to the growth and success of our schools. Guided by this commitment, AIS continues to lead with purpose, providing world-class learning that empowers each student to reach their full potential while upholding the legacy of excellence that defines ESOL education. Our graduates on stage tonight are 145 young men and women who have given their best to make it to this stage. Their accomplishments are numerous and are a reflection of our legacy of excellence. We have 30 IB students, 150 American Diploma students, 34 honors graduates, national and elite level athletes, and the future leaders of Egypt who will continue to make the world a better place no matter the scale of their work. As accomplished and impressive as you are as a graduating class, no journey is ever taken alone. There are some very special groups of people who have supported you, guided you, and walked beside you every step of the way. First and foremost, to our parents. We know that behind every student who reaches their potential is a home filled with love, encouragement, and unwavering belief. Thank you for the countless sacrifices, the quiet strength, and the consistent support you've provided throughout the years. You have created the foundation from which these graduates now soar. Parents of the class of 2025, would you please stand so we may recognize you? Thank you. You may be seated. Next, I'd like to recognize a group whose daily commitment to our students cannot be overstated. To our AIS faculty, you have challenged, inspired, mentored, and uplifted this class. Through your care and dedication, you've instilled in them a love of learning, a sense of purpose, and the confidence to face the world beyond these walls. Your impact is lasting, and your contributions immeasurable. AIS faculty, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. We are also honored to have in attendance a member of the AIS Board of Governors whose leadership and vision continue to shape our school's future. Please join me in recognizing Regional Director, Mr. Bassam Abu Shakra. And now it is my pleasure to welcome Mr. Bassam Abu Shakra to the stage to share a few words with us this evening.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Parents, colleagues, graduating seniors, honored guests, thank you for being here with us tonight. I'd like to start by passing on the greetings and the congratulations of AIS's founder, my 88-year-old father, Walid Abu Shakra, who, because of health reasons, could not be here, but he is very proud of all of you. I just will tell you something I've been reading about. I just, for the first time in 5 years, bought a new iPhone, and this is the iPhone 16. And prior to that, I had been using the iPhone 11, which I loved. So this is an amazing phone, and I read that iPhones first came out in 2007, which is, I believe, when many of you were born, correct? Okay, I was born 5 years before that. Anyway, so I looked at Apple, and I saw that Apple now is the second most valuable company in the world. The most valuable company being Microsoft. And both Apple and Microsoft's value has increased by over 30 times over the last 20 years. However, Apple's genius founder, Steve Jobs, passed away 15 years ago, while Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, stepped down from his role as CEO 25 years ago. And that shows you how brilliant these men are, that even 20 years after they've left their companies are the two most valuable in the world. And the reason for that is that they were able to create a culture in those companies which is attractive to people as it encourages innovation, risk-taking, teamwork, and things that are able to attract the most talented programmers. So culture obviously is different from one industry to another. If you're an airline, you don't want your pilots to be risk takers, correct? So here, the reason I'm telling you about this is now as you take your next steps into university and as your first job or first thing you do after, just know that you will have great influence on the culture of any organization you go to or start, just by the way you handle yourself, the way you interact with your colleagues, the way that your work ethic is, and that's what keeps companies like we just said, strong and valuable is the culture that is there and that carries on. Here at AIS now is 35 years old, and from day one, the culture that was founded here with the people who worked here all these years ago and all our colleagues all over the years was one of caring, one of teamwork, one of continuous learning, and one of making sure putting the kids above all else. And that's why AIS has been successful. Thank you, whoever the one person who clapped was. Thank you for that. Thank you. Now, I have, of this beautiful building, I have many fond memories. I remember when we broke ground here in 2004. I've been here every year since, And I know I'm going to miss this place where I've had a lot of, again, happy memories. All the memories I've had, though, are with people. It's with the people I've worked with. That's what schools are about. They're about people. So now, as AIS moves to a new campus, one which is superior to this one which is very bright, with a lot of open space, we're going to miss, obviously, this campus, but it reminds me of moving to an iPhone 16 from an iPhone 11. So the new campus will always be your home, graduates, because that's AIS. And for colleagues and younger students and everybody still with us next year, I look forward to seeing you at the new AIS. Thank you very much, and congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Aboushakra. And now please welcome, or join me, in welcoming to the podium Lily Khalifa, our American Diploma valedictorian. Lily Khalifa is a passionate and dedicated leader, serving as vice president and then president of AIS for Egypt, where she has excelled in community service initiatives like breast cancer campaigns and charity events. Her creativity, collaborative spirit, and time management skills set her apart. A committed member of the Animal Welfare Club, Lily combines her altruistic drive with exceptional character, kindness, and impeccable manners, making her a joy to interact with. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay, we'll start right here, okay?
Good evening, everyone, parents, families, teachers, and staff. Most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. As we gather here today to celebrate this important milestone, I reflect on all the moments, big and small, that have led us to this day. We have all worked incredibly hard to earn these diplomas, and I want to take a moment to recognize and commend each of you for your dedication and perseverance. But today, I want to talk about something a little different, the things we were never formally graded on, the experiences that don't appear on any report card, but have profoundly shaped who we are and who we will become. We were never graded on resilience, the courage to face each day, even when life throws unexpected challenges our way. Being a student is a privilege, but it demands resilience, the ability to keep going through late nights, personal struggles, and unforeseen obstacles. Although resilience wasn't something we earned a grade for, it is what truly brought us here today. We never got graded on our character, how we act amongst our friends and family, who we are outside the classroom. Being supportive, helping those around us, and pushing each other to always be and do better. Our character in sports, social events, and in tough situations helped us grow. As we encountered many hurdles and many difficult experiences, we have had to process bad news, learn to judge less, and own up to our own mistakes. Our character is quite essentially how we have been able to reach this point. Regardless of flaws, our ability to continue facing challenges and develop better traits and coping mechanisms is undeniably a key factor into who we are today and how we got here. We were never graded on heartbreak, and not just the romantic kind, but the one that comes from how deep our emotions and friendships run. No one saw the nights we cried and waged battles against our emotions, and the emotions we didn't know how to quiet. We learned, often the hard way, that caring and feeling so much and so hard never made us weak, but made us human and stronger and braver versions of ourselves. Getting back up and learning from all the small and sometimes big challenges that almost threw us off track, even when they knocked us down for a moment. Finally, we were never graded on gratitude, but today I want to express my sincere thanks to our teachers who encouraged us even when we doubted ourselves, to our families and loved ones whose unwavering support and love have been our foundation. I would like to give a special thanks to my own family, my mother, father, and sisters, Joy and Hope. Mom, thank you for being my guiding light, for accepting me unconditionally, and for always doing what's best for me even when it was difficult. Dad, thank you for standing by me even when you were struggling through your own challenges, for lifting my spirits and for teaching me the importance of respect. Thank you to my sister Joy for making me believe in myself, for always managing to make me smile, and for always knocking some sense into me. Thank you to my younger sister and my best friend Hope, for the 3 a.m. deep talks and for making my life more fun with everything we do together. Thank you to my family for making my life so incredible that leaving for university is going to be the hardest goodbye. Could my parents please stand up to receive a special thank you from me in recognition of all their sacrifices? I would also like to give a special thanks to the friends who've shown me that true friendship exists. You know who you are, and thank you for everything and always making me laugh. To everyone here today, thank you for your love and support throughout these years. After 14 years at AIS, your guidance has meant more than words can express. As we embark on the journey ahead, no matter where it takes us, we must remember to nurture the aspects of life that cannot be measured by grades. The most valuable qualities, the true essence of who we are the real standards by which we and others should always evaluate ourselves. Congratulations, class of 2025. The future lies ahead, full of promise and opportunity. Let us approach it with resilience, integrity, and gratitude, always mindful that the lessons learned from the challenges we face, including those not reflected in the grades we achieve, often have the greatest impact on our growth and success. Thank you.
Congratulations. You can head back to your seat. Thank you. Thank you, Lily. And now please join me in welcoming to the podium Abdelrahman Montasser, our IB Diploma Valedictorian. As valedictorian and an active IB learner, Abdelrahman exemplifies scholarship and leadership. A dedicated member of the National Honor Society, he has organized food drives and fundraising campaigns, reflecting his compassion and integrity. His principled nature and commitment to global citizenship inspire others to engage in community service, making him a true role model. Congratulations. It's all yours, okay? Start right there.
Good evening, everyone, faculty, families, friends, and of course, the graduating class of 2025. Standing here today, I'm reminded that while we've all taken tests, written essays, and powered through late-night study sessions, our greatest lessons did not always come from textbooks. They came from each other, from the teachers who guided us and challenged us, and the family and friends who believed in us, even on the days we didn't believe in ourselves. Tonight isn't just about celebrating what we've accomplished, but also about honoring the people who helped us shape us along the way. The truth is, none of us got here alone, which is something to be grateful for. Not everyone is lucky enough to have the support systems we've been blessed with to help us on our journey, both individually and as a whole. So as we take a step into what comes next, let's carry with us not just what we've learned, but who we've learned from. Because the people around us will always be our greatest teachers, if we take the time to notice and appreciate. When I think about the people who've taught me the most, not in classrooms but in life, I think of my family. Each of them have played a different role in shaping who I am, and each has given me a lesson greater than simple scholarships. Lessons we should always remember when embarking on our individual journeys. These lessons about resilience, sacrifice, wisdom, and ambition, and compassion are ones I hope we all carry with us as we each set off on our paths. To my dad, the person who taught me that the key to achievement is resilience and hard work. I thank you for always being there, giving all you can, and persevering for us. You are my role model and an example to always working hard to accomplishing your goals. A lesson we all need in our upcoming journeys. I credit this all to you, Habibi. To my mom, the person who showed me what sacrifice looks like, representing a constant reminder of the beauty of kindness. You never failed to comfort me, even if it came at the price of your own comfort. An example of true sacrifice for the things you care about. A lesson we must remember for each of our futures. I love you. Could my parents please stand up to receive a special thank you for me in recognition of all their sacrifices? To my oldest sister, my second mom, and someone I will always go to for guidance, who never failed to help me in many, many, many problems, acting as the support system I can never live without. You have taught me wisdom, and you have shown me that everything is possible if you pause and reflect. Thank you so much. To my middle sister, my confidant, and someone who always pulls me up when I'm feeling low. By providing me with the guidance to never lose focus, you've shown me what true commitment to your goals looks like. You've always shown me to focus on and reminded me to focus on what makes me happy. Thank you so much. And finally, to my younger sister, the one who has never failed to put a smile on my face, a person who's shown me true compassion. You've always been there to help, to listen, or to even just distract me a little. You've always shown me the importance of having someone to support you, not needing to do everything alone, and giving yourself a moment to relax. Something everyone here should always remember from here on out. Thank you so much. From every person in our lives, family, friends, teachers, and even classmates, we've gathered pieces of wisdom that we carry with us now. Whether it's strength, courage, patience, or kindness, we're surrounded by role models if we're willing to learn from them. I've been lucky to have mine close to home, and to my family, thank you for everything and for loving me through every version of myself. As we say goodbye to this campus, a place that's watched many of us grow for the past 14 years and begin writing our next chapters, I hope the class of 2025 continues to succeed, not just by chasing achievement, but by staying open to learning from the people and experiences that surround us. As we stand on the threshold of a new chapter, remember that success is rarely smooth. Obstacles may seem daunting, but perseverance turns them into stepping stones. Never underestimate determination. Pushing past doubt unlocks your true potential. This resilience will carry you through setbacks, fuel growth, and lead to achievements once thought impossible. As you move forward and see challenges as opportunities to grow, and while appreciating those who supported you is important, the greatest thanks is to yourself by continuing to strive and persevere and succeed. Congratulations to the graduating class. Our journey is just beginning, and the future is ours to shape because the journey ahead isn't just about becoming someone, it's about becoming more of who we already are, shaped by those who walked with us. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, son. Congratulations. Thank you, Abdel Rahman. And now, will you please join me in welcoming Noor Alarian, representing the IB class of 2025 as salutatorian. Noor Alarian is an outstanding student known for her strong ethical character and dedication. Throughout her IB journey, she has balanced rigorous academics with meaningful community involvement. Her commitment to CAS reflects her desire to drive positive change. Noor's intellectual excellence, compassionate leadership, and principled nature exemplify the ideals of the IB learner profile.
It's truly an honor to stand before you today. As I look out at this crowd, I'm filled with an overwhelming sense of gratitude and joy. I won't pretend otherwise. I've been dreaming about this moment for exactly 4,383 days, 7 hours, and I don't know how many minutes. I've imagined standing here so many times thinking about what I would say, but no matter how many times I rehearsed it, nothing could have truly prepared me for this moment. I've been a student at AIS since KG1. Like most of my fellow peers, I have spent more times in these hallways than I have in my own home. So graduating feels both incredibly exciting and honestly a little terrifying. It's like leaving behind a second home, a place that helped raise us. And as the last graduating class from this campus, I hope you have left a meaningful mark. Today feels a lot like the first day of school, full of nerves, excitement, and uncertainty. Leaving the comfort of home and stepping into something new always feels scary, but here we are on the edge of another great leap, graduation. Just like that first day, starting the International Baccalaureate was stepping into the unknown. It challenged us, pushed our limits, and forced us out of our comfort zones. And yet, it was in this comfort that we found something extraordinary. As future leaders, your courage to step into discomfort will be your greatest strength. The world needs leaders who don't shy away from challenges, but embraces them. Leaders who understand that growth and innovation are born from moments of uncertainty. We also recognize that none of this would have been possible without people standing quietly behind us. Our families. They're the unseen forces behind their successes, our comfort during failures, and our greatest cheerleaders. Today, I want to focus on something truly important, gratitude for everyone who has helped me reach this moment. To my classmates, my teachers, Mr. King, and everyone who has supported me along this journey, thank you. I want to also thank my family and all those sitting here in the audience. Thank you, Grandpa, the reason behind every good thing that has happened to me. To my uncles and aunts, you've been my mentors and best friends, and I'm forever grateful. Dad, your kindness and patience deserves a special mention. I know our conversations often revolve around my wants and needs, but it's hard not to ask when I'm certain you'll never say no. I love you. To my brother Aidel and my first best friend, you've always pushed me to take risks and believe in myself. Your support gave me the courage to pursue IB, and I'm so lucky to have you as my big brother. To my mom, who spent the last 12 years waking me up, braiding my hair, and walking me through every step of the way as if I was still that young girl, thank you. The hardest part about writing this speech was figuring out what to say about her and how to fit this kind of love and support in a few minutes. Her efforts to be involved in my life cannot go unnoticed, and my success today is merely a reflection of her hard work and success as a mother. Mama, you are not only a mother, but a role model. Could my mom please stand up to receive a special thank you from me? I still vividly remember how proud all our parents were at our kindergarten graduation, just in the very same cap and gown. Now, 12 years later, I can only imagine the pride they feel in the people we have become. I know in their eyes will remain these little kids, but I'm honored to demonstrate how much we have all matured thanks to the unwavering love and guidance we have received from our families and friends. So as we celebrate today, let's also celebrate the bravery it took to get here. We know that this is not the end of a chapter or the beginning of a new one, but rather a continuation of a journey we started so seemingly long ago, yet just yesterday at the same time. The lessons we have learned, the ones we will learn, and the ones we may even teach, and will be a testament to the sacrifices we have all made to be here today and to take the new step into our future with all of you by our sides. Thank you. عملتها يا ماما!
Congratulations. Thank you, Noor. And to conclude our graduate speeches, please welcome Nadine El Gamal as the salutatorian for the American Diploma graduates of 2025. Nadine El Gamal has been a dedicated member of the National Honor Society since grade 10, demonstrating responsibility and a desire to impact her school community positively. Elected as an officer and later president, she has shown exceptional leadership and organizational skills. Known for her warm smile and tireless work ethic, Nadine inspires others and approaches every task with enthusiasm and generosity. Welcome.
Hi, Mommy Puppy, surprise! Good evening, families, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the last class to walk this campus's stage. Writing the speech, I was filled with many conflicting thoughts about what to say and what I wanted my final message in the school to be. With that being said, looking back at the past 4 years, I believe that nothing said can be enough to express the truth behind our journey. I think we can all agree that our journey has been filled with many milestones, both good and bad, that have shaped us into who we are today. However, looking at where we are right now, sitting all together at the stage with many familiar faces staring at us, I believe that it is a representation of the many emotions that we have carried with each day that passed. Tonight isn't just about the diploma. It's about everything it took to get here. It's a symbol of the days when life felt too heavy, the nights when we held our friends up when they couldn't do it for themselves, and more importantly, the days when we realized that we were worth putting effort into. This diploma carries the weight of all that, and it's worth more because of it. My experiences have taught me one important lesson. Life is worth more than just living. It's about meaning, purpose, and impact. Being the president of the National Honor Society, I was given a platform to lead with heart. I always knew what the word integrity meant, but it was through this unique experience and throughout all my experiences at AIS that I truly understood what it actually embodies. Integrity isn't about recognition or praise. It's about doing your best without waiting for or expecting the accolades. Integrity thrives more in silence than in noise. Through these years, I've seen how powerful it can be to have an impact, no matter how small. Therefore, I hope to continue to extend my help and my voice outwards as I grow as an individual, and I urge everyone to hope to make a difference in the world and to dedicate themselves to something greater than individual success. I am sure that each and every one sitting on this stage has positively impacted an individual's life, even if they were not directly thanked for it. Even in the absence of recognition, the impact we make remains significant. Ultimately, it is not about receiving gratitude, but about knowing that in some meaningful way, we were the reason someone found hope in the world and maybe even a little of light in the darkness. That being said, I would like to recognize the teachers who have helped us succeed. Teachers, your hard work and dedication have never gone unnoticed. I am sure that we can all agree that although there have been many ups and downs throughout our journey, we wouldn't have made it to this stage without them. Teachers, you've been so much more than the ones who graded our assignments or updated PowerSchool. You became our mentors, guiding us not only through lessons and exams, but through life itself. But to me, my greatest mentor is my mother. You've been there through every moment, every late night, every doubt, and every dream. You've lifted me when I couldn't stand on my own, and we're always there with strength, love, and wisdom. You're not just my mother, you're my safe space, my constant, and the heart of everything I am. And right beside her, always, has been my dad. Poppy, you've believed in me in the moments when I couldn't believe in myself. You've reminded me time and time again that I'm capable of anything I set my heart to. And your gift for looking on the bright side, even in the hardest moments, has carried me through so much. You taught me to see hope where others might see doubt, and for that I'm endlessly thankful. Could my parents please stand up to receive a special thank you from me and in recognition of all your sacrifices? But my ultimate inspiration comes from my brother. Yusuf, I know you heard this speech 100 times, but here's a part you've never heard before. Not only are you my oldest brother, but you have been my guiding light and my greatest role model. When I look at you, I see hope, strength, and proof that the beauty of the soul is real and enduring. You've stood beside me through every choice, never pushing but always supporting, reminding me to trust myself and to believe that everything happens for a reason. Through every step of this journey, your faith in me has been a steady compass, guiding me when I needed it most. And over these past 18 years, my love for you has only grown stronger. Thank you for being exactly who you are, and thank you for being my brother. To my grandparents, thank you for being with me today and for being a constant support system. And to my entire family, I love you, and I owe so much of this moment to you. To the class of 2025, as we leave these halls and the walls of these classrooms, reminisce about the memories we had and remember the lessons we learned from each other. The next stage of life is scary, but also exciting. For years, we've had structure, guidance, and the comfort of familiar faces, and now we are stepping into something new. While we may not know what exactly lies ahead, we do know what we're bringing. Everything we've learned, every memory we've made, and the strength we've gained from facing these years together. Each new moment may seem uncertain, but it will pass. So remember to enjoy each moment to the fullest and look at the bright side of things. I would like to thank every person on the stage for 4 years of tears, laughter, fun, and most importantly, friendship. These memories and bonds we have built will carry us forward no matter where life takes us. Together, we have grown, and together we will continue to make a difference. We are ready to write our own stories, even if the first few pages feel unfamiliar. Thank you.
Congratulations. We're incredibly honored to announce our 2025 graduation commencement guest speaker, Engineer Mohammed Osman, AIS class of 1995. Engineer Osman is a distinguished alumnus and the managing director of Sofico for Financial Investments, a leading venture capitalist fund for startups. A true specialist in building successful enterprises from great ideas, his extensive experience includes numerous successful exits and major turnarounds. His journey from AIS to becoming a certified board of directors member and his commitment to impactful initiatives like Sophie Fund Foundation, which focuses on job creation and poverty alleviation, make him a profound source of inspiration for our graduating seniors. Please welcome Engineer Mohammed Osman.
Good evening, esteemed faculty, proud parents, members of the board, my father, my mother, and my beautiful wife, cherished family, and especially the incredible AIS class of 2025. After 30 years, I'm back on the stage, and the joy and happiness I feel are immense. I'm even wearing my original AIS jacket and ring from 3 decades. How did they survive? I have no clue. It's a tremendous honor to be here for this special class of 2025. This moment is particularly significant for me, not just as an alumnus, but because my sister, Marwa, is here. Again, but this time she's not watching her brother graduate, but watching her son finally receiving his diploma, Omar. As I look at this wonderful class of 2025, I also see sons and daughters of many dear, dear friends to me, some of whom sat beside me on the same stage 30 years ago, and we graduated together. This truly feels like a heartwarming full circle experience. Speaking of a full circle experience, I can't help recall back in 1995, our guest of honor was the wife of our former president, Anwar al-Sadat, Madame Jihan, rahmatullahi alayha. And here I am, after 30 years, standing in this very spot as your guest of honor. What a journey. To the graduates, congratulations. This is an incredible milestone. Take a moment to soak it all in, and let's all of us give them a real big hand of congratulations. You know, standing here, I can't help remember what it actually felt like to be in your shoes. I totally get the nervous excitement before exams, the laughter just bouncing off the walls during breaks, and the awesome feeling when a tough concept finally clicked. Maybe it's the buzz before a big school trip, or the sense of teamwork when a group project seems impossible at first. Even though it's been 30 years, wow, time flies, and the school definitely changed. But I'm absolutely sure that the heart of being an AIS student is still the same. That journey of learning, growing, and making those incredible lifelong friendships in this unique international community, yes, that's definitely still strong. What AIS gave me back then, and what I truly believe it's giving you, each of you, goes beyond just textbooks. It's about getting the global perspective, learning to think for yourselves, and picking up super valuable skills of connecting with people from all sorts of backgrounds and cultures. Seriously, that's the lasting gift of this place. Back in 1995, when I left AIS, I totally thought I had my life planned. Mechanical engineering, here I come, and I was ready for it. But guess what? Life rarely goes in a straight line. You'll see, my own path ended up in finance, of all places. Your journey is to have its own wild twist. Don't be scared, lean into them. That's where the real adventure is. And hey, your world is not the same. Super different from 1995. We barely had cellular phones or the internet back then. You guys grew up with AI. Nobody has a map. Nobody has a map of what's coming. But AIS did not give you a map. It gave you something much better, which is an AIS compass. What is an AIS compass? An AIS compass has 5 fundamental pillars: curiosity, adaptability, perspective, resilience, and connection. So curiosity, keep learning, exploring, seriously, never lose this. Never lose this. Adaptability, being able to switch gears and pick up new skills. Kind of like me, I changed from an engineer to finance. Perspective, that cool global view you got right here. Resilience, the strength to bounce back when things get tough. Connections, all those awesome friends you have sitting right next to you. Please, please, use this compass, class of 2025, take those unique skills and perspective to navigate this exciting, wild world. Find what you love and go make a difference. Big or small, every bit helps. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. This was our graduation song back in 1995. And honestly, those days do fly by. So please, savor every single moment of this achievement because the memories and lessons you've made here will stick with you forever. All right, class of 2025, you are totally ready for this. You have an amazing education and tons of potential. Seriously, you're equipped with everything. It's been a real honor to share this day with you all. We, your AIS alumni, are super proud of you and honestly can't wait to see all those incredible things you're going to achieve. Huge congratulations again, and go build some absolutely amazing futures. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let me step to the mic. Mr. Osman, thanks so much tonight for being our speaker. Please accept this as a small token of our appreciation for your immense contribution to tonight's ceremony. Thank you. Thank you. Look right at the camera, right here. Okay. Okay, right here. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. We have a box ready. And now, please enjoy a special video by the class of 2025. Thank you, Ali Abdelrahim, for your effort in creating the class of 2025 senior video.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loaded merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been around.
what you got. Whoa, whoa, till it goes. Whoa, whoa, till it's gone. Whoa, whoa, you don't know. I said it all. What you got. Till it goes. Till it's gone. I wish somebody would've told me, babe. Someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Soon it's
2025 graduates. 25 graduates.
Thank you. Thank you again. Please welcome to the stage Mr. David King, High School Principal.
Mr. Abushakra, as the high school principal of the American International School of Egypt, I certify that the candidates receiving the diploma today at graduation for the class of 2025 have met the requirements set forth by the AIS Board of Directors, Middle State Association of Colleges and Schools, the International Baccalaureate Organization, and the Egyptian Ministry of Education. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduates of the class of 2025. Step out and have them stand. Yep, 3, 2, 1.
We would like to please ask the parents and or guardians of the graduates to stand when you hear your child's name being read out. Saif Abdel Hadi. Graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society, Vivienne Abdel Al. Graduating with honors, a candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma and a member of the National Honor Society, Jumana Abdel Ati. Yusuf Abdelaziz. Aziz Abdel Majid. Muhammad Abdel Razak. Graduating with honors, Ali Abdel Rahim. Omar Abdel Rahim. Jenna Abdul Wahab.
Congratulations, son. Step right here.
Ismail Abu Talib. Mahmoud Abu Shara. Taimur Abu Talib. A candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma, Yusuf Ahmed. Graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society, Haya El Affari. Muhammad El Dirawi. Graduating with honors and a candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma, Mayar Al Hudari. Ahmed Ali. Ali Ali. Aya Ali. Jibril Ali. Mahmoud Ali. Layla Allam. زينة العمر. A candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma, Khadija Ali. Yasin Ali. Hannah Antun. Graduating with honors and a candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma, Farida Asef. A candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma and a member of the National Honor Society, Jumana Atallah. Graduating with honors, Habiba Atwa. A candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma, Mustafa Auf. A candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma, Aiz Awad. Graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society, Layla Bahnasawi. Zain Bahr. Graduating with honors, Mustafa Barakat. Graduating with honors, a candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma and a member of the National Honor Society, Yusuf Darwish. A candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma, Layla Eid. Hana El Gamal. Amin El Husami. يحيى النايب. Graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society, Noor Toumi. Graduating with honors, Farida La'ed. Jana El Elfi. Yusuf El Asyuti. فريدة العطار. Graduating with honors, a candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma and a member of the National Honor Society, Sara El Azm. Hamza El Bahai. Graduating with honors, Muhammad El Bakari. Muhammad El Barham Tushi. Graduating with honors, Kinzi Ilbez. Amina El Bihairi. جويرية البوشي. سيف الديب. عبد الرحمن العراقي. Graduating with honors, a candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma and a member of the National Honor Society, Noor El Arian. Graduating with honors, Malak Al Fakharani.
Row three, are we ready? Guys ready? Scoot in and scoot over. Ready? Sit. Stand.
Graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society, Nadine El Gamal. Yusuf El Gindi. Graduating with honors, a candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma and a member of the National Honor Society, Carla El Hajj. Elias Elias. مريم الكمار. عمر الخولي. محمد المهدي. فريدة المصري. آيلا المصري. عثمان المداني. مالك النفيدي. Graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society, Zena El Roub. A candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma, Maryam El Sayed. Noor Tahawi. Graduating with honors, Omar Al-Tariq. A candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma and a member of the National Honor Society, Alia El-Tarshubi. Hussein Azmat. Omar Azzuddin. Ahmed Fadli. طارق فهمي. محمد فرحات. Graduating with honors, a candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma and a member of the National Honor Society, David Faragallah. يحيى جعفر. حسين جاد. A candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma, Yusuf Ged. ممدوح حبشي. Graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society, Yara Hamouda. Hala Hamza. نور الدين حسب الله. Adam Hassan.
One day I'll get to be the dad.
Maya Hassan. Yusuf Hassan. Ali Higazi. Adam Hussein. A candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma and a member of the National Honor Society, Hania Hussein. Yusuf Ibrahim. A candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma, Iyad Ismail. Graduating with honors, a candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma and a member of the National Honor Society, Hannah Kinnewi. Graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society, Lily Khalifa. Hussein Khalil. Graduating with honors and a candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma, Khalil Khalil. Mahir Khalil. Natasha Khalil. Ria Khalil. Haya Khair. Kareem Khurshid. Graduating with honors and a member of the National Honor Society, Perihan Kinewi. Kareem Qudsi. Yichin Lee.